Hi everybody, Felipe Drago here again. Another video about the drum rudiments. I hope you're following the series. We started with the single paradiddle, then the single stroke 4, then the double stroke roll, and today we're going to talk about the 5-stroke roll. As always, don't forget my book, Play the Drums for Beginners, on Wisdom Media. You can buy directly from Alfred or on Amazon as well. All the counting systems I use in these videos, they are fully explained in my book. Okay, cool. So let's start. Let's make some noise. Not much because it's just a pad. We're gonna play the 5-stroke roll in many different figures. Okay, I hope you have practiced the double stroke roll, because the double stroke roll is very important. From the 5-stroke roll to the 17-stroke roll, all of them use the double stroke. Okay? 5-stroke roll basically is right, right, left, left, accent, or left, left, right, right, accent. That's it. That's the 5-stroke roll. So maybe a good idea before putting the metronome and everything is practice just the sequence. Right, right, left, left, accent, left, left, right, right, accent. Okay, once you're comfortable with that, metronome. If you're not really comfortable with accents because of the motion of the hands, go back to the single paradiddle video, which is going to make it easier for you to learn, where I break down downstroke, tapstroke, upstroke. Okay, cool. So we're going to start with eighth notes. Usually the slower the figure, let's call it that way, the faster the tempo. I'm not going to play very fast. I'm going to play 100 beats per minute because the purpose here is to teach. If you're playing very fast, it's very likely that you're going to play the 5-stroke roll in eighth notes. Okay, so in eighth notes, the 5-stroke roll itself takes 3 beats, and because of that, we're going to leave the one click free to make it 4/4, so it makes easier and gives you also time to go back to the beginning. So always start slow and practice as much as you can. Eighth notes, 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay? So practice as much as possible the 5-stroke roll in eighth notes. Okay? Regardless of the figure you're going to be playing, it's going to be right, right, left, left, right, or left, left, right, right, left. And that's last single stroke, it's the accent. So now, let's put the metronome a little bit slower, 80 beats per minute, and let's do in 16th note triplets. As you noticed before, in 8th notes, we have one click at the end free. Now, the 5-stroke roll is going to take 2 clicks to complete. It's going to be first click, right, right, left, left, and the accent on the next click, and then the third click, left, left, right, right, and then the fourth click, left, the accent. So here we go. Let's hold the sticks properly in the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. Cool, great, excellent. So 8th notes, 16th notes. Now let's move forward and let's play in the actual figure it is written if you check the 40 BAS rudiment list. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit slower, 60 beats per minute. And now the 5-stroke roll will end on the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Oops. Okay, the thing is, I apologize for not saying right, right, left, left, right, or left, left, right, right, left, because it'd be a little bit embarrassing at that speed. So just, you're gonna get it because it's written, it was written down here. Okay, you can also reverse the 5-stroke roll. Instead of playing double, double, accent, you can play accent, double, double. Let's sing 30-second notes, how it's gonna sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice, okay, so as you notice now, the accent is with the click, and the first double stroke starts on the end. 1 and 2 and 3, okay? Now, let's do one more figure. Let's do 16th note triplets, okay? Again, to learn how to count 8th note triplets, play the drums. It's all in there. One thing is, it is 16th note triplets, but the counting is based on 8th note triplets because it's easier. As I teach in the book, counting 8th note triplets: 1 tita, 2 tita, 3 tita, 4 tita, 1 ta. Okay, so this 5-stroke roll ends on the ta, the third 8th note triplet. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I did the 5-stroke rolls in 8th notes at 100 beats per minute, in 16th notes 80 notes per minute, 30-second note and 16th note triplets at 60 beats per minute. But if those speeds are too fast for you, don't hesitate to go way down, okay? If you need to play the 8th note in, let's say, 60 beats per minute, the 16th note in 50 beats per minute, and the 32nd note in 40 beats per minute, go for it. The most important thing is, as I always say, it's a lot better slow and right than fast and wrong. Okay? So practice on the pad just the rudiment in all these different figures as much as you can, and then you apply them on the drum kit as we're going to do it right now. Let's apply the 5-stroke roll to the drum kit. As we did with the paradiddle and as we did with the single stroke 4, we're going to start using the 5-stroke roll as a drum fill just on the snare. Okay? So here we go. Three bars of a beat and the 5-stroke roll on the snare as a drum fill. Now let's orchestrate the 5-stroke roll around the kit. Again, 3 bars of the beat and the fill. When I'm practicing these things, I always choose a very simple beat. I don't want to complicate my life any more than it's needed. Okay, so do the same. When you're doing the 5-stroke roll all over the drum kit, not even thinking about it, then you can play the beat as complicated as you want. Okay, so here we go. Around the kit. Again, as we did with the other rudiments, let's do it with this one again. The accent on the cymbal with the bass drum. I'm playing the 5-stroke roll as 32nd notes. So the accent is on the end. So I'm going to be playing the cymbals on the end. So to start the new bar, I'll have to play another cymbal because it's going to be 4 and 1. Okay? So here we go. First, only on the snare with the accents on the cymbals. Here we go. Okay, now the accents on the cymbals going around the kit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is the 5-stroke roll as drum fills. Just as on the snare where the crashes, or around the kit where the crashes, okay? You can mix and match paradiddle with 5-stroke roll, with single stroke 4. As I said before, use your creativity, use your drum kit. Also, you can use the 5-stroke roll in a beat. So you're playing right, left, those 16th note beats where you play right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. On the hi-hat, you can use, to enhance the beat, the 5-stroke roll. For that, you're going to start the 5-stroke roll on the end of 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 3 E and a. Okay? Again. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 3 E and a. So let's listen in the beat. Okay? Notice that I'm playing slow. I'm playing slow. Okay? So practice it slow. You can do the 5-stroke roll starting on 4, and then the snare is going to be on the end, which gives a nice effect. Okay? Here we go. You can put the left hand hi-hat at the end if you want. I decided in the first 3 bars not to do it, but it's totally up to you. Use your creativity, use your imagination. Remember, we practiced on the pad the reversed 5-stroke roll, so we can apply that on the beat. Here we go. as I showed in previous videos, I have this drum on my left side. And with that, I can incorporate in fills and everything, and in beats, you know. I can play 5-stroke roll as a beat here. So that first one where I started the 5-stroke roll on the end of 3, let's do that with the left hand drum, okay? Here we go. That was my choice. You can do anywhere you want, any drum you want. If you want to use, if you have the left hand drum and you want to use the tom instead of the hi-hat, feel free. Okay? Use your imagination, use your kit, use your creativity. Okay, time now to apply the 5-stroke roll in 16th note triplets, just as we did with the 32nd note. Okay? Again, a beat in triplets and the 5-stroke roll just on the snare drum as a drum fill. Here we go. Now, around the kit. Same bit, simple bit, and the drum fill. The important thing here in the series is the rudiment, okay? And also, that's why I'm playing it slow, so you can actually hear it. Then, when you practice, if you need, you practice even slower than I do. But then, once you learn it, you can go as fast as you possibly can. Cool? So here, now around the kit. Here we go. Same thing, snare, same thing as we did before in 32nd notes. Now only on the snare with the accents on the crashes, okay? Also, because the end of the 5-stroke roll is on the last 8th note triplet, I need another symbol on 1 to say, here is where it starts. Okay, here we go. And now, around the kit with the crashes as the accents. Okay? Here we go again. use it also on a beat. So let's say we play on the fourth beat of the bar, we use the 5-stroke row between the hi-hat and the snare. Okay? Check this out. There it is. Practice on the pad, just the rudiment, as you did with the paradiddle, as you did with the single stroke 4, as you did with the double stroke. Now with the 5-stroke row, just on the pad. And then from this basic applications that I showed you, use your imagination, use your creativity, use your kit. If you have 2 right cymbals, if you have more drums, you know, it's, as you can see, it can be played 8th notes, 16th notes, 32nd notes, 16th note triplet. You can play rock, jazz, blues, shuffle, Latin, you know, it's totally up to you, okay? As I said in all the other videos before, search for a good drum teacher. It's only gonna help you. It's a very good investment in yourself as a player. If you have any questions, if you want drum lessons, get in touch. Here's my, I think it's here, my email address, or make comments in the comment section here on YouTube. Okay, thank you very much. See you on the next video. Bye.